Take responsibility for your actions. Vampire. We're just gonna play normal. Holy moly. I'm trying to hurt myself.
The Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing.
There you go. Now this fucking thing is acting up again.
One prayer for the summoned called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation. When there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build. Such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New question. Flourished as old answers withered.
What's this then? What's going on with this? Can't hear nothing.
For the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts.
Why the heck is it doing that? Fucking annoying. Oh my god, what the fuck?
What will...
Why does it have to be so toxic, this game? All I want to do is play the damn thing.
'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock dire presage, turning to priests for when there was no reason found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous mankind from ascending
Weird.
to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
My man panicking. He's having like a panic attack. My man's a vamp though. He's 100% vamp. Bro, you 100% vamp.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
What have you done to Mary?
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. No.
Killed Mary. What have you done?
It's horrible. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. Over there! There's one of them. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. Let's pin him down! What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Has it fled?
Shit, where'd it go?
Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Burn! Sorry. No, please, stop! Fuck. Who are you? Oh, Christ! What do you want?
Ooh, buddy. I don't know, acceleration. This thing is throwing me off.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
The sun.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Laughing Robin, what up? How you doing? This must be a safe house.
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
I do, it's been a while. Well, I haven't been on in a while either. Shame on me. How have you been? Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh. Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Playing this game. Details. Weakness of a vampire. So we can find other stuff in here. There's a locket. Oh man, well I hope you're better. Surgery, that ain't nothing, that ain't no joke. Got
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Nothing's impossible. You're a creature of the night. Sensitivity is so...
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me?
Oh man, well...
No!
It seemed like the surgery went well, and I hope you're doing a lot
I
better.
still have so much to accomplish.
Ben, it's really good to see you. Like, can entertain you enough? We can chill. It's in this stream. This game is quite old, but I decided to try and play it again. I've never really finished it. And I'm just not feeling any other games like PUBG. I'm just not. I don't know. I have a hard time. I'm having a hard time deciding what games to play.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Well, are you a hero now? Killing is a lot.
No, it never got easy.
No, it's never got easy, my friend. October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. Fever made her delirious. Heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men bought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky needs medicine. 8th of October. Talked to the men. The shovel, they told me. Moving on. They were gonna rest because it's late at night, eh?
This makes no sense. None of it.
It's time to get some sleep, eh?
It's a nightmare. That's it.
It's a bloody nightmare.
So be it.
Uh-oh.
Rational thinking only.
I wonder if I don't shoot myself. That was dramatic. Oh man, laughing. That's one thing that I don't play. I don't play Fortnite. I never really enjoyed playing Fortnite. I usually play PUBG, but I haven't even just felt like Battle Royales. I've been waiting for certain games to come out. There's a game that comes out this month and next month that I'm gonna be playing a lot. Now I just gotta buy time. Buy time for what I'm trying to play, and yeah.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Yeah, I apologize. That's just one game that I don't play. Ooh. Head up beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Cool. What is this? Auto. You drain your own blood. Ooh. Oh, I guess that's the one. I guess I gotta freaking use that. I've tried it when it first came out, and a few times there since. I just never enjoyed it that much. I have enough points to unlock an aggressive skill. A close range attack that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Let's see, you throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. Shadowless. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet. At the target's feet of yours. The cloud will explode after a short note. Have all that kind of stuff. No, I didn't. Well, this season, I just don't like the building part of it. And it's third person.
That voice in my head.
Mission update.
If I'm not
It's got
mad,
cold.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become. These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
Can y'all just leave me alone? Jesus. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Stun, press to stun, to use your stake to stun. Use your stake and inflict stun damage. A stunned enemy can be bitten. Ooh. It's not cool. Yeah, do that to me.
Strength I never knew I had.
Crush the leech, boys!
Oh.
bits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Not so much. Excuse me.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I have this thirst for blood.
Eesh, rats.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
I think I need to just eat mice.
What will London have to say to me?
I kind of want to appreciate you.
I've so many questions unanswered. Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Of the very streets of London become a mausoleum. Has it now?
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
You just found no head out where you can spend XP. A workbench. should be good. The following night.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't
Nobody.
know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone?
Yeah.
Blame the sewer dog. Hey.
Where is it?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, we're back.
Are they stupid or something? I never.
There's gotta be something can be done.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
This is no place for you. Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a copy. I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself. I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
I want to play with a controller, I think. A controller it is.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Should be great hunting. Ooh, Laughing Robin. Let's. I quite understand the pain that you're in, but let's not, you know, do anything too crazy. Let's please not talk like that. Alright, let's not.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
You will be alright. Let's not talk of all this craziness, please. Can we agree to not do that, please? I'm here for you if you need help. There's definitely places that can help you.
I think drink no longer stood.
Can we please not do that? Please.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
I'm here for you, but please, let's not.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
He got messed up.
What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Please, sir. Can't let you through.
Shotgun shells. Yeah. Oh boy.
Look at it! Oh, Christ!
What, Xavier? What? No.
Shit! You'll pay for that!
It's a vampire game.
There's one of them vermin!
Oh my god.
one of them vermin!
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Stop hitting me.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. Must have more.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Just a sip. I promise. You are my dearest friend. You're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful. I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Yeah, the person who jumped in stream.
The sun is soon to rise and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Jacob.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
No, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
What? Again?
Yes, it is. Here, look. I'll show you how.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but...
That crazy goon.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its
And
purpose
for
to
the
study.
hamburger.
There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt.
We're not
my
gonna help you
staff
fold,
at
get out.
Pembroke Hospital. As a physician,
I'm busy
I
folding
suspect
clothes.
you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
And so the story continues. Pembroke Hospital.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
What's up, Emma?
We'll catch up after my rounds.
How you doing, brother?
I'm coming.
How you doing?
It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir,
Well, it's definitely
please.
not PUBG.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Not changing.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. Yeah, I had to get a new one. To get a new chair.
This fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
You had to get a new one. Mother one was all bust up.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. No hunter can run for long.
Come on, I don't have all night. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Bought him from Sam's Club.
Already making the rounds. That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point...
Second...
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I would...
All members of...
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
An invisible enemy. Quite a poetic...
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting.
Do you think this hospital can...
We are all volunteers here.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Brilliant professionals. Most of them.
Most of them. Is there a problem?
It would be inappropriate for me.
Is there any...
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr.
Why should his aid...
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself...
Nurse
No.
Goodbye now.
Goodbye, nurse.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks. The ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton.
I'm not sure I understand what you're
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to...
No need to explain, Dr. Reed.
How is this?
You want it?
Are you really?
And why not?
But you're not
You keep people alive.
So what do you do exactly in this?
I've been an ambulance.
Since you're on the front line...
It's a complete disaster.
It sounds like things have been...
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital?
Go there yourself if you want.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr.
Vampire.
A reliable gun is what everybody needs.
Vampire.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems
He's
perfect
weird.
to conduct my research.
I have not played the Sherlock Holmes.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but...
I beg your pardon? You keep calling me mortal.
Well, Dr. Reed.
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe anything.
Please.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental
Think so.
illness discovered by a French neurologist.
Played it, but I didn't really like it.
Cotard. The affected patients are delusional.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't...
I'm assuming you must...
It's only a cover. To hide...
Who are these enemies?
I cannot say for sure.
The stuff...
I'm not...
I see.
Thank you.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft?
Is that not enough? Puny.
Just to know who you were.
It was such a long time ago.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position...
You guessed right, Doctor.
How is your...
Oh, it's bliss.
Can I ask you...
It's the pain, sir.
The pain.
Can I do anything?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills.
Who is treating you?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me.
You don't seem what...
My face hurts so much more when I smile.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal their information.
How close are you to Miss Hawcroft?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason.
Aren't you afraid?
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's
You let her...
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of me.
She could decide to bite...
And it's another good reason for...
You do realize she's mentally disturbed.
In her madness.
Where were you
I really...
No offense.
You were an officer.
Goodbye for now, mister.
Damn.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, Sora, I must apologize for my behavior.
I saved your life earlier.
Myself in the factory.
You remained perfectly nice.
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now I'll...
How did you end up in...
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior.
Why did he...
William was an alcoholic.
You dared to...
I'm just a...
What What is the general?
The situation is...
Who leads the gang?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the...
Has the gang been threatened?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, yet...
Do you know Tom Watts? The bartender from the...
Tom? Yes, of course. All...
People are still in...
How could it be otherwise? The...
Who should I avoid in this part?
Not really.
Hmm.
Most men and women are...
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton.
Disgust on
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Well, it's a euphemism that you're
How would you describe this situation?
It's serious.
You must get...
Sorry.
Nurse Hawk...
I wish...
How long?
Or long enough to see...
You'd be... How...
Well, not...
What?
I don't...
What?
Milton's...
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are...
I need blood.
I'll leave you.
Here, babe. Like, see
All
that?
these like people I'm supposed to be talking to.
Good evening, sir.
Reed,
Does my... If you have a problem...
Dr. Swansea has a...
I know.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course you can't say the same about me, since I
Right now?
My
No, this is yesterday. I forgot. I have a friend on there that the Ezra's auntie, the son, plays on the team. And I forgot
So the
she
red is
filmed.
St. Louis, yeah?
The white.
I mean the white.
There's like couple sets on top of there that can watch.
They don't look extremely big, or that guy looks big. Guy number 9 looks big. That's Cox right there. I mean, right there, number 2. Where are they playing?
McKinley? The other team black. McKinley. On the next video. McKinley is facing on. What?
I'm sorry, give me a second. look that impressive. The libero's huge, huh? That kid is the big one right there, number 13. Where's he from? Fox. Did he grow taller too?
Not really.
He's taller in the video. The only thing that I know is that they're very in system all the time.
Things who are in system are normally what?
But I mean, like, they look okay. They don't look like how you guys said they look like.
Watch another set. There's a couple.
Look like they all high maka maka already because they had a good tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. And I think that's why they're entering all these tournaments.
No, that's the way they look like right now. Like they just whatever.
At least our kids was never like that.
I guess, but they don't look that like.
They're watching.
I'm watching like a couple plays. I'm watching the whole thing.
No, but I said watch another set.
Just one. Another set.
Go back out of the video.
Here.
Yeah,
Set
there's
two.
a couple.
Setter is good, right? Like you guys
Is
said.
that the fat boy?
Yep. Maybe that Pro City was low.
Passing is good.
Cox always could do that.
Him, we definitely ain't gonna be giving him mine. Maybe we give him mine, maybe he might be.
He can hit wherever he wants because he jumps high, but gotta find out if he what rotation he's in.
Well, that was the beginning of the set, the first one. He started out left back out.
So we might have to start
Rotate all of our guys from
either
middle back.
no, it wouldn't matter, just make them play opposite.
Yeah, but we want them to be up when Tino. But when does
No,
the big middle come up?
just make the opposite, like make Tino or Angelo play opposite on the rotations that he's up. When the setter, which would be Angelo mostly, but the setter cannot. Maybe they just had a magnificent tournament.
Well, supposedly they have no losses in this.
Oh, look at her playing McKinley.
Oh, McKinley is BBG.
They're small. They're not that small. They don't impress me much. Getting bored with these games. Games are boring me. Not having any fun. That's gonna be it for me, guys. Come check me out tomorrow. Sorry for such a lackluster stream, but see you tomorrow.